Hello, Taurus.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with some overall messages from the Tea Leaf Oracle cards. All right, with that said, let's put that aside and let's see. What are we starting off with? Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, well, Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. So maybe something pushed you in the direction you were supposed to be on. You're climbing up. Dog barking, advice from a friend. All right. And, oh, success. Nice. You got success twice. So you lost something. And now, maybe with the advice from a friend, you're on the road to success. Woohoo! All right, good. Hopefully this is a good reading. Let's get some tarot out. We're using the Gilded Tarot Royale today. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Show me the messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? All right, what do we got here? We're starting off with the Moon card in reverse, which is clarity. Not being afraid, following your intuition, seeing the light, because you're not in the darkness anymore. Cancer and Pisces, if I didn't say that. 9 of Swords in the reverse position, sign of Gemini. Very nice. Making a recovery, not having sleepless nights anymore, feeling better. This also talks about communication with a friend that is making you feel better. You feel better. You're making a recovery from something that happened here, whatever this loss was. So you lost something, but it's almost like you now see you now have the clarity to know that it was the right choice. So there was something here that was like not for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Can represent following your heart. This is a message expressing feelings. So perhaps somebody else is sorry that they lost you. This also talks about a very creative type of energy. My chair got stuck. Okay. This also talks about a very creative type of energy. Look, there's butterflies in the background here too. Transformation. All right, let's get some more. Any card that goes into the sideways position automatically goes into the upright. That's my rule. 8 of Pentacles. All right, so I picked it up that way. Nice. So this could be a work situation for someone. Go figure. Taurus, always focusing on your queens. Page of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So we have a lot of communication here. Communication about work. Apparently you're working on something. I feel like you're working on something, starting something new, being creative, learning, possibly. But the Page of Wands is exciting news, something that you're very passionate about, someone that you're happy to hear from. Show me, Taurus, please, for, all right, the 10 of Swords. Painful ending. Backstab, betrayal. The swords, those actual swords are not in that back yet. So that tells me that something is going to hurt. Ouch. You're working on an ending. It's like, I have the clarity. I got advice from my friend. I'm feeling better. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start working on putting an end to something. Show me, Taurus. What was on the bottom? The 7 of Cups. Options. All right. Show me, Taurus. So I feel like someone is communicating with you, like saying, we have options here. Hold on. Let's get one more. Show me, Taurus. Angels, please. Taurus. Okay. All right, sideways, upright, 5 of Cups. Wow, Oh, that's a terrible combination. 5 of Cups, sign of Scorpio. Very sad, sorrow over a loss, mourning, regret. Wow, somebody's really hurt here. Whether it's you or the other person. This could have been someone that you worked with. 2 of Swords reversed, sign of Libra. Decision made. Ooh, somebody's ending something here. And the other person's really going to be destroyed. But I feel like you're on your way to this. You're not waiting anymore. The Hangman's reversed. I'm done thinking. That is a sacrifice. But I don't want to be tied up and stuck in this anymore. I've been enlightened. 2 of Wands, crossroads, Ace of Swords, reversed. So you may not speak to someone. Facing the truth. There's a lot of pages. Somebody either has a lot of kids or 3 kids. I got, all 4 pages have now made an appearance in the upright position. A lot of communication. You're talking to someone and you're telling them that you're not staying on this path with them anymore. You're cutting them off and going down a new path. You thought about this for a long time. You don't want to be stuck in this anymore. You have the clarity twice. All over this reading. This other person, I feel like this is the other person. They're not going to take it well. Wow. All right, let's get some minis out here. See what kind of additional information we can get. Show me this moon card. Angels, please, for Taurus. Show me the moon. What are we getting clarity about? Show me. I'm not afraid. I'm not confused. Show me the moon. All right, I'm going to take that one. I'm not taking all those. Justice in reverse. So that's an injustice. Something was out of balance. Something wasn't fair. Someone may not have told the truth. This could be a divorce. When I get justice reversed. I feel like you're doing the right thing. Someone did you dirty. Show me the 9 of Swords reversed for Taurus. King of Cups reversed. Well, that's unhappiness, sadness. This person is unhappy in their present situation, possibly even depressed. Somebody really needs to put effort into an ending here because they're just not happy. I feel like they've made the decision. There might be something here that's going to push this person over the edge because there's clarity here. I feel like either something's coming to light or they're going to find out something. 6 of Wands, victory, success, winning the battle. Show me the 8 of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. What are we working on here? The moon reversed. We're working on clarity. Or somebody has clarity about what they want to work on. The moon in reverse is my seeing someone's true colors card. You could live with this person. You could be married to this person. I just feel like I don't really have much secret card. But this advice from a friend, maybe a friend is going to tell you something. Because there was a lot of communication with all those pages. People are talking. Show me this 10 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So the ending brings in a new beginning, success, an opportunity, a new path. I definitely feel like you're going on a new path. Show me the Five of Cups. New direction. Facing the truth, getting my head out of the clouds and going in a new direction. Going on an adventure, being brave, seizing the moment. Someone's rushing in to talk to you. I feel like you have a person here who's resisting. Let me give me one more for this Two of Swords before I deliver my final analogy. Oh, a book. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, taking action, being the leader, getting things done. So I quit this relationship. I can't move on. There's no closure. So it's almost like I'm getting two energies. That's what's happening. Someone moved on. Someone left you. Or you left someone and they can't move on from you. Something's not over here. Someone is so sad that somebody has this new beginning here. It's almost like they're facing the truth and watching somebody ride away towards this new opportunity. And now they're having a realization. Somebody can't let you go, Taurus. So I feel like this is probably some kind of deception here. Someone possibly lied, or there was some type of backstabbing or betrayal here that pushed you possibly into a new direction and a new beginning. You had to face the truth. You had to make the sacrifice. You had to let go of this relationship. But this other person, you moved on so quickly that they didn't even realize. This person didn't show you any love, and they probably acted like they didn't even care when you broke up with them or when you left or whatever. I did pull your astrology card, which I forgot about before I started the reading, and we got the third house of messages, which is the sign of Gemini, which is also about communication. There's a lot of messages here. All 4 pages came out, and the Page of Swords especially is this person is watching you, researching. I mean, this reading is just so clear. Somebody had some type of huge wake-up call here. The problem is this. It's almost like this person is in some type of relationship that they need to let go of in order to be with you. Now, the King of Cups in reverse can signify a married man. So I feel like somebody could be married here. That could have been what the deception was. This same situation came up in Aries reading, but different cards because I changed decks. But it was a wake-up call. It was a realization. I mean, somebody really has been enlightened. They're watching you climb the road to success in your new direction. They're watching you get this new opportunity and they can't stand it. You could be with someone else. But because of whatever the deception was, it forced you to let go of this person. You may have also been sad about this as well because the sacrifice card is here. Because the Two of Swords represents a decision that somebody doesn't want to make. It was a difficult decision, but you made it and you did it. And you decided that, yes, I am going to sacrifice this. I am going to move on. This person isn't giving me what I want. So I'm going to put my efforts elsewhere. But now that you walked away, they miss you, they're hurting, and they realize that they want you back. Since you've been gone, that song is coming to my head. Since you've been gone, I'm so in love. I don't know. I can't place the words in my head, but all I keep hearing is since you've been gone. This person is just a mess without you. Let's pull some romance angels. Why does my chair keep getting stuck on this mat? Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Show me the romance angels for what does Taurus need to know? Wow. See, this person is at a crossroads. They may not have wanted to commit to you. Soulmate. See, soulmates are so hard to let go of. They can't. This contract isn't closed. This World card is here in the reverse position. So these lessons still need to be learned. Or this was a lesson that this person needed to learn so we can graduate and move on here. I'm so into soul contracts. I think that they're fascinating. That's exactly what's going on here. This was all supposed to happen. I say it all the time. Just try not to get upset. Try not to be sad. I know, end of relationships suck, really. But sometimes the angels either have something better for you, or, this is a worth waiting for type of situation where this person needed to grow up and they needed to value you and respect you, because obviously with the Justice card being in reverse, the relationship wasn't in balance. Let your friends help you. So you got a friend here that's very significant again. The third house, I believe, Gemini, is also the house of siblings. So this could be a sister or a brother that is going through this situation. Ask for and accept support from others. Show me, Taurus, one more. Somebody is devastated here. Seriously. 5 of Cups next to the 10 of Swords. Wow. And that King of Cups in reverse really is just the center of my attention. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That person didn't show you love. They acted like they didn't care. They were trying to emotionally manipulate you into a situation, and you walked away. And it's almost like the tower. I feel a tower here. This person was shocked. They were like, oh my God, they left. Now what am I going to do? Now I have to make this right. They made a bad decision, a big mistake. That is a big mistake. I realized I made a big mistake. Justice card. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. There's a person here. It's not you, though. There's a person here. Well, it could be you, that you need to let go of someone. If you return to the past and you ditch somebody, they're brokenhearted. I feel like that's the person you were supposed to be with. Now they want a new beginning with you, and they're rushing in to tell you that. There's some kind of ending here. But I'm getting that this person could possibly be married and they need to get a divorce. Somebody has clearly made a decision to do something. I'm not saying that they're doing it. I did see a lot of pages, so I feel like there's just going to be a lot of communication about this situation, especially with the third house being here as well. Then we have, Ace of Swords. See, that's force. Oh, you cut them off and you're not speaking to them. You must be mad. You went down a new road. All right, I'm going to pull you some advice from the guardian angels, and then we're going to wrap this up. Angels, show me the messages. What was under the King of Wands? The 5 of Wands reversed. They want to work together with you. The Magician, they want to manifest with you. They've thought about this. King of Swords, they want to do the right thing. They're going to give you attention. I mean, should I go on? They can't move on. 8 of Cups reversed. Wow. Wow. They want to return to you. They want to be with you. They want you to come back. Oh my goodness. Did I pick a bad time to I made a statement in one of my readings last week. I said, I'm so sick of all these past people that just keep coming up in the readings. And I'm going to try to find a way to get around these people from the past and try and, point my readings in a different direction. But son of a gun, you can't get around it. It's just all past. I do feel like you could be with someone new though here. I feel like this person is either rushing in with an engagement ring or a new car. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, is a new car. But I feel like they're rushing in quickly, passionately, with courage, and they want to tell you that they want this beginning with you. I feel like they're bringing you a gift. What's on the bottom? You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Somebody's really unhappy here. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. It's almost like this person is in an unhappy relationship, but they're not doing anything about it. And that's why you walked away, because you're like, well, if you're married and you're not going to leave your wife or your job, because the Eight of Pentacles is here. So you could have left a job and have a past employer that misses you, because I got the King of Wands over here as well. They really love you. They really value you. And they're watching you be successful someplace else, especially because you're Taurus. That's why I always point out the job thing. All right, let's get an advice card and close this out. Angels. All right, thank you. That was quick. Healer of emotion, the Queen of Cups. Let me put this up there. Let's see what that one is too. This time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. See, this person's feeling it now. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. You got this trustworthy friend again. So I kind of feel like this might not be a relationship. And this is the Eight of Pentacles is coming up again. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself in the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. Somebody might have done that. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So I feel like somebody left a job here with possibly someone, a company like that they worked for a long time. What's all this learning? You're learning something new. You're curious about something new. You're researching something. You're excited and passionate about the situation that you're in. I feel like, oh, we have King and Queen of Cups, by the way, too. Soulmates confirmation. There's somehow a peacemaker here. A friend, a friend, 3 times this friend, and the Nine of Swords is a friend as well, is going to reach out and talk to you. It's almost like this friend might be a friend of theirs or a mutual friend that you both have. This person's going to reach out and try to fix this problem, because this person sees that both of you are in pain over this loss, or that this person is in pain. I don't feel like you're in pain. I feel like you're like, yep, I'm out of here. I'm doing my thing over here. I'm excited. I'm going down a new road. I'm on the road to success. And then this friend, like, something hurt you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Somebody hurt your feelings and you were like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm moving on. You're going to hear from a friend this month that's going to, and this friend is trustworthy, by the way. I feel like there's a potential for reconciliation here. Something has a lot of potential. You're going to be getting a lot of attention this month, Taurus. Communication, because you sacrifice something and let somebody go, and on your way to bigger and better things, and this other person's in pain. I'm going to leave that there, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.